Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. In this video, we're gonna talk about Cardi B spilling the beans, honey, because as you guys can recall, she went on Spaces Live. It was about literally 2 weeks ago, if not 3 weeks, but it's not more than 3 weeks. The girl went on Spaces Live and she was having a meltdown, honey, saying that the next time she's with a guy, even if he's gay, she's not gonna tell us. And I said, guys, don't listen to her because the fact of the matter is she's not only gonna tell us, she's gonna show us. A bird doesn't know how to keep it silent. They're gonna always be chirping, and Cardi B is a cockatoo. She is the cockatoo of all birds. She's just gonna be yapping nonstop. So, you guys might be asking what is going on at this point. Well, I've seen enough to know that Cardi B has officially moved to Italy just to be with Maduka Okoye. She might have bought this man and his family 2 houses and 10 cars by this time, even though still fairly new into the relationship. Now, make no mistakes. I'm not saying that Cardi B should not move on after having a bad experience, but I'm just saying, after the first, and after the second, and you keep telling us that you want better for yourself, at what point do you take some step back to reevaluate the choices that you've been making and get some therapy before moving on so you can make the best decision for yourself? Like, at what point does that decision comes into Cardi B's life? And she's admitting she doesn't make the best choices when it comes to men. And honestly, I don't even have a problem with her spending her money doing whatever she wants to do. Baby, that's her money, boo-boo. She knows how she worked that money, how many lies she had to tell, and how hard she had to work. Yes, she told a lot of lies. I've seen them for myself. And sometimes, like, the lies are so, like, there's so much that even her fans have to be dragging her, you know? Like, when she was promoting that face cream. That one, trust me, priceless. When she was promoting that face cream and she was like, oh my God, I haven't gotten any plastic surgery or nothing, you know, that. So I'm just saying, Cardi B does what she does for her money, so I can't have a problem with what she does for her, with her money. That's her money, not my money. But like hell, we're gonna talk about it. Because when I told you guys that she was spending on stefondiggs, you're lying. That's what you guys told me, you know. I'm not gonna forget, and I'm not gonna allow you guys to forget either. When I told you that chances are that might be what she's doing, you guys came for me, boo-boo. Like, you guys came the heck for me, okay? But then you learned about how she's, put down a pretty penny. It was like about $2 million to throw stefondiggs a smashing Super Bowl after party. But while she was there planning an amazing party for stefondiggs, stefondiggs had his own party on his agenda, Pre and them all. Pre and Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? The girls, they pulled up, the girls pulled up for their favorite girl. Listen, let me stop it. Let me stop being a hot mess. But as I was saying, guys, Barney now lives in Italy. She lives in Italy. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, because the amount of times within the past, month, we've seen this woman in Italy, like, girl, what's on your dress? So we can send you flowers, because anywhere Cardi B man is, she gotta be there. Honey, she gotta be there. And she wants to be his preferred choice. And I know that Maduka had to have a girl before Barney. And I know what he's telling that girl. He's telling that girl it's PR, it's entertainment business. Look what Cardi B did for stefondiggs' career. And then the contract was up after the Super Bowl. So it's time for her to be with the next athlete. And before you know it, Cardi B is literally the next pass around. But will she ever be given that title? Absolutely not. She's not dark complexion. She's not a darky as Kelly Rowland and the other girls. If Barney was a darky like me, Kelly Rowland, Young Miami, Dolce, those dark-skinned girlies, they can't do what Barney does and get away with it. Huh. They will never get away. Never. So she can do it and she's gonna get away with it. And she's doing it as we speak. She's a wife, she's a baby mama, and she's a girlfriend and side chick all at the same time. Because after Offset, she has always been a side chick. So let's get that straight. On one of her most recent live, she said, F a baby mama. That includes her. F Barnaby. She's a baby mama too, right? But I'm just saying, I've seen a recent video of her. She was doing face cream promotion again. And she was careful this time to not say plastic surgery. But the girl is so intentional. And if you don't love that about, you gotta love how intentional and how talkative she is. You don't need to ask her anything. And I told you guys, you don't need to ask her anything. She's gonna tell you. And you might be asking, who asked you, boo-boo? You don't have to ask her. She's going to tell you. And she's going to tell you to make you feel as though you're questioning her. So when you hear her keep telling you, don't feel bad like, oh my God, why is she telling me this? I never asked her. Sweetie, honey, relax. You don't need to ask her. She's going to tell you. So she's there promoting the face cream and saying, oh, since I've been in Italy, this is what I've been doing. She's what I've been doing. And before you know it, it's the summer. The last time I saw her at a show, she said the kids are out of town. She ensured, Cardi B says, F them kids for the summer. F them kids. To hell with those kids. Italy, it's where it's at with her new man. And when the internet says, Barney, go spend time with your kids, she's gonna come back into frame a few days with the kids, then off to Maduka Okoye. Man, these men are lucky. And you know what I'm learning? I'm learning that Maduka Okoye doesn't make that much money, allegedly, based on the position that he's in. Maybe that's also one reason why Cardi B is in his life, because I do believe that a lot of these women in the industry are pimped out. I believe that they're put in men's life, these athletes' life, for the same reason. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, I don't know who else at this point, Kim Kardashian, but I don't believe that many of them are in these relationships because they necessarily want to. I believe they're in these relationships because they have to. They can't say no. They have no choice. It comes with their career. It comes with the territory, and they just have to accept it and love it with it. But Barnaby loves it. She loves his shit. She loves the toxicity. She loves the mess. She loves the drama. She loves the mess of it all. But I'm just saying, boo-boo, the girl is now residing in Italy, or so it may seem. We know she hasn't permanently located, but honey, I've seen videos of her going shopping, and you might be saying, but these clips are just minutes in a day, so she could have done all of this in a single day. Not Barney. Another girl would have done all of that in a single day, but not Barney. You guys don't get it that this woman is territorial. She is like a demon. She's like a demon. When she possesses you, damn, you have to be good to escape her. So, So those videos and photos that we saw, no, they weren't in one day. And there were several different hairstyles too, so they weren't in a single day. She's over there suffocating that man, Maduka Okoye, and this is why she's always getting cheated on. The men will have multiple. Look for Maduka Okoye to have two baby mamas popping out very soon. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. And then you're gonna learn the real reason why she left Stefan Diggs is because he had another baby mama. We just didn't found out about her at the time. We're gonna find out. Like, you can't tell me that Stefan Diggs does not have a baby mama locked away, hiding in the vault somewhere. I think he does, and it's just a matter of time before all of this is revealed to us. That's what I think. That's what I think. Okay? But leave your comments below. Let me know what's your take. And we're gonna have some more fun in the comments section. Peace.